Short people problem. Hey guys! So Valentine's Day is tomorrow, and I just wanted to show you two different Valentine's Day looks. I'm going to show you a day look as well as a night look. So let's start with the day look first. I'm using pretty much only drugstore makeup for this. We broke out here. Doing great. The one product that isn't drugstore that I'm going to use is actually Urban Decay's eyeshadow primer. So once that's on your lids, we're just going to go in with this Profusion Sienna's palette. This is actually from Target. I've tried a few of their products actually, and they actually make pretty good products. So I do definitely stand by this brand. So for our first day look, we're just going to go for a subtle halo eye. So the first two colors I'm going to use for this palette are Devoted and Dizzy. So it's this matte as well as this little shimmer up here. I'm just going to put the Devoted right there. Just kind of gonna like circle your eye. This is going to be one of the darker shades for a halo effect. Just gonna put that in your crease. Kind of circle that around. Make sure that you leave a little bit of space on your lid. So let's just do that to the other eye as well. We want to go and blend that out a little bit. Okay. So we got Devoted on. We're actually going to go in with Dizzy, so that's that pink color. You're just going to put that on your lids and blend that into the Devoted color. I will say that with this brand, they have really good pigment. They're very pigmented, but there is a good amount of fallout, so just watch out for that. Just going to blend that out. And I covered up a little bit too much of the Devoted, so I'm just going to blend that into the edges of my eye, just so we get a stronger halo effect with that. As you can see, you kind of see the halo effect already at this moment. Then we're just going to go into this color called Exclusive, just to add a little bit more shimmer to that halo. Just blend that in, not too much, just so it looks a little bit, you know, not as harsh. That's what this looks like so far, and I'm just gonna blend that out a little bit more. We're gonna go back in with that Dizzy color, and we're just going to put a little bit of that under our eyes as well. Just blend that into the corner of your eye. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of Devoted to that. It looks like the Dizzy color isn't coming up as well as I hoped. So to finish our eye look for that, we're just going to add a little bit of glitter liner as well as some mascara. This is NYX Liquid Crystal Body Liner. If you're going for a more subtle look, I will probably just stick to normal eyeliner, but you know what? Even for a day look, you can get a little extra on Valentine's Day. Okay, so we're just gonna let that dry a little bit. Trying to not move my eyes too much. I already have my eyebrows done for today. I'm not going to really add anything to them, but just in case you're wondering, I do use the e.l.f. eyebrow palette. I'm going to use Urban Decay's Troublemaker mascara. I'm not really that big of a mascara person, so yeah, but you know what? Here we go. That's how that looks at the moment. So now that our eyes are done, we're just going to do our lips. Since this is the day look, I'm just going to use kind of more of a natural color. This is e.l.f.'s lip lacquer in natural. We'll just put that on. So now that that's on, can't go wrong with some highlight. So I'm going to use NYX's Love You So Mochi highlight. The Valentine's Day, I think I'm just gonna go in with this middle shade. Just that pink shade right there. A little bit by our brow bone. A little on our forehead. So that's how that turned out. I think that this is a pretty nice subtle look. I wouldn't really call this a natural look, but you know what? It's a day look for your Valentine's Day outing. So that's all for look one. So now we're going to do our night look. So this one's going to be a little bit extra. I actually was inspired by different things I saw on Instagram and Pinterest, so I'm just going to show those right now just to give those people some credit. I wanted to go kind of along with that vibe for this. So first, I don't actually have stickers. That would be the easiest way to achieve something like this. I just drew some hearts on this tape here. So I'm just going to cut those out. So got that first little heart right there. Going to stick that right by my brow bone. The good thing about being a sticker is that you can kind of just move it to wherever you would like it. I think I'm gonna go right there. Yeah, so let's just do that to the other side. Okay, so we got our second one there. It's like not the exact same, but it's fine. Okay, so that's how that looks. And so then we're just going to go ahead with our primer and just stick that on top of it. Just want to be really careful when you're going around the parts. So once your primer is on, we're just going to use the same palette. So it's called the Profusion Sienna's palette. We're actually going to do kind of a red smoky eye with this look. So we're going to put Bite as well as Madly in our crease. Then we're going to do some lighter pinks on the lid, so we'll probably use the same shade that we used before, Dizzy, for that. So I'm just going to start with Madly first. You'll just want to dab that in when you get to the heart. Okay, so then we're just going to use the other side of this brush and we're going to blend that out a little bit. So that's what we have so far. We're going to put that shimmery red called Bite right below that. And get some of that on your lids, but just leave a little bit of an opening by your inner eye. Okay, so that's how that looks so far. Then we're just going to go in with that shade Dizzy right here and blend that into the inner corners of our eyes. We'll blend that out a little bit. That's what we have so far with that. Just gonna get any of the fallout off. You're just going to blend that out a little and then swoop that under your eyes as well. So once that's blended out, it's gonna look like this, and we can go ahead and take those hearts off. Oh my god. My son Arcane likes the look. Arcane. So once the eyeshadow is all done, you're just going to go in with your liner and line your eyes. That's how the first eye looks. Let's just do the other eye now. I'm just going to use the same mascara that we used for the last look, Urban Decay's Troublemaker Mascara. Nothing like finding yourself with mascara. Okay, so now that our eyes are done, we can finish up with our lipstick and highlighter. So I'm just going to use this, it's called a Sweet and Shimmer Lip Crayon. It's just in this dark red color right here. I got this at Ulta. It was part of some deal that they were running. But yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and put that on. I'm just going to use the same palette as before to keep with the theme of everything, but instead I'm going to layer two of the colors. I'm going to use the pink as well as the white for a little extra shimmer since this is the night look. Pull on the forehead. I'm just gonna add in some of that white. Pull with the brow bone. Blend that out a little. So now that's the finished look. Yeah, I think it turned out great if you want to be a little extra on your Valentine's Day. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day. Me and Jay have some cool things planned, so there will probably be a Valentine's Day vlog in the future just to show you guys what we were up to. And yeah, see you guys later.
If you'd like to see more content, please hit subscribe.